Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I am here to do a really quick project share for a few cards that I made. My family recently requested, my parents requested some sympathy cards. I didn't have like good sentiments I wanted to use that were specifically sympathy, so I kind of went with like a thinking of you theme. I used a few pages out of this Newport Grove paper pad, which is by Recollections. I don't think this paper pad's available anymore, but they do kind of have, you know, ones with similar vibes, I'm sure. I also use these Recollections. These are cards that are 6.5 by 5, which is a super weird dimensions, so that made it extra tricky to figure out what I was doing. But it turned out all right, I think. But these are the card bases. My parents prefer larger cards instead of the A2 that I usually make. So that's what I went with. I ended up cutting my paper at 4.5 by 6 so that I could get 4 backgrounds out of each 12 by 12 sheet. I then cut the remaining 3 inches in half and got 2 1.5 inch strips. I ended up using 2 on this card because I didn't have any sentiment I wanted to use. So I just made this card. And then the remainder, I took all the like blank sentiment things from one of the pages in the paper pack, and then I used 2 stamps, this Thinking of You and then this little flower from a stamp set. Hang on, could not reach it. It is from Miss Sparkle & Co. This is from Joann's, so it's a little card making set that I used there. So I stamped it on a bunch of different ones. So I have this one, I have this one, which then used one of these strips again, as well as that little sentiment bit staying here. And then this is the other pattern paper, so these are kind of going with that. So 2 more of these ones that look like this. And then I had 2 that worked out vertically better. So I still stuck the strip, and then I stuck the vertical one, like so. So that's all of the cards. I think I'm going to put it so these are on top, since these are the ones that they're most interested in, I think. So this is what I have. This is all I really have to share today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you've been making sympathy cards, and if so, do you have a sentiment stamp set that you really like to use for sympathy cards? Because that sounds super helpful to me. So let me know what that is below as well. Follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I show you things in my planner life. I show you some paper craft projects occasionally, what I'm reading, things like that. And until next time, bye.